Oh my god, grab your matcha, sit down, and literally do not speak until I am finished because I am in a state of absolute crisis. You know how I've been spiraling about everything lately? Well, I have officially reached rock bottom. I need you to tell me if I need to move to a different country or if I can show my face in first period tomorrow because right now, moving to Antarctica to live with the penguins feels like the only viable option. Okay, so rewind. You know her, the girl. The one I've had that mild to moderate severe crush on for months. The one whose hair always looks perfect and who has that really cool obscure music taste. Yeah, her. So about a week or two ago, I'm losing track of time because the cringe is eating my brain cells. She literally texts me and she asks if I want to hang out and go to a movie. I nearly dropped my phone. I was screaming, I was crying, I was throwing up. It was the moment I had been manifesting. But then, and here's where the tragedy begins, she adds, "Can I come over to your place for a bit beforehand?" Naturally, I said yes immediately because I am a simp and a fool. I spent hours cleaning my room. I'm talking shoving laundry under the bed, lighting a candle that smells like mahogany teakwood or whatever, trying to make it look like I'm a functioning human being. I was so ready, I was hyped, I thought this was it. This was the start of my rom-com era. She gets to my house, right? She walks in looking effortless and cute, and suddenly my brain, it just flatlines like complete synaptic failure. You know that feeling when you walk into a room and forget why you're there? Imagine that, but it's your own personality you forgot. I wanted to be cool. I wanted to be charming. I wanted to be the guy she could banter with. But instead, because I was so terrified, like actually petrified of saying something weird or giving her the ick, I decided the safest course of action was to say, absolutely nothing, I am not joking. We sat in my room, the candle was flickering, the air was thick, and I just sat there. It was so awkward. I can't even describe the physical pain of the silence. It wasn't a peaceful, we're comfortable in each other's presence silence. It was a one of us is a serial killer and the other is the victim silence. I was sitting on the edge of my bed, she was in the chair, and I was just vibrating with anxiety. My internal monologue was screaming, ask her about her day, ask her about music, ask her anything. But then my mouth would open and my brain would go, no, what if that's stupid? What if she thinks you're trying too hard? So I just clamped my mouth shut. We literally sat there until the tension was so heavy you could cut it with a chainsaw. Eventually, we found some tiny thread of conversation. I think about the weather or something equally painful just to bridge the gap until we had to leave for the theater. I wanted to die. I wanted the floor to open up and swallow me whole.
Don't want to wait for the next part? You can find the full story on our main page. Get the tea now. See the link in the description.